Tired of the Illuminati AM behind the scenes. They don't deserve nothing. It's not a favor to be featured. It's not a favor to be given attention, some success. Whether the person contributing to a company's success or a title's success, they should be doing her a favor and paying the company or her what she's supposed to be paid. And why would they fucking want a favor? It's called do your job. Fuck the Patriots. Bavarian. It wasn't there von Ludwig. A couple countries have tried to claim my castles. Oh yeah. Anyways. I don't need to go there, just look up pictures online. Or maybe Google Earth and if I don't like how they call it actually that. I don't like that. So or something like where you could view or sort of this view. I meant like a commerce or historical place, and you could zoom and you could. It's like a pathway, and you move. The screen moves, it moves, and it's like you were walking. Things changing. So, things that shouldn't be illuminated, and maybe it was because maybe someone was to speak out against it. And what shouldn't be happening, what shouldn't be luminous, what shouldn't be happening, what should be luminous, and what should be happening, and what not should be happening, and what should be luminous, and what not should be luminous. I'm tired of Pornhub.com. And I ask that the women stop doing that. And there's quite a lot, some women that do that. You're watching it, but you're not getting anything out of it. Though I do like, looking at gorgeous women. I don't want to see some dude getting his dick sucked. Though this one recent video, this woman is passionate about it, so I don't want to see another dude get his dick sucked. So I don't want to see that. So not really. So anyways, vote for the courage and loving freedom, big warriors holding ingenious gratitude or generosity or genuine or something, and greatness or Catholics with Catholics or calf party. I know who I would want to be for my party. Our party. Vote for me and not the Republican Party. If you know, someone stated Ted Theodore Anderson about the stars of the Republican Party being really big in angle, like it's a subliminal message, or on certain checker ones that have this eagle, and then also on the back they have these big stars. But the Democratic Party of America's party has smaller stars or regular stars. Yeah, so why use the elephant? And these Republicans don't even care about wolves or whatever. And they're not even helping the elephants. Or else we wouldn't have been reading what we've been reading in the... Is that exaggerated or is it factual? They haven't defended the elephants of Africa or Asia. It's fucking sickening. and there's only ones in captivity or sanctuary, and not in the original habitat. Their actual true sanctuary, their home. Like we have to clone rhinos. The Democratic Party was a rooster and not a mule. The Republican Party needs two animal parties, and they need to speak up about why they use elephants, because they haven't been caring about us. And elephants care about other elephants, and they're pretty dang smart. And the Whigs had their raccoon, now they have an owl. I don't believe in the modern Whig Party. They're just all talk too. No, you had two presidents in the Whig Party that didn't really want to be president, and they were true to America. The Whigs were true to America. And I have this thing about James K. Polk. Was Henry Clay. Vote for Dominic Holman, Kirsten Gillibrand. Holman, Judy Fu, and Buddy Romer. I think that's his real name. And Romer. And Courtney Fillmore, with a P-H-I-L-M-O-R-E, not F-I-L-M-O-R-E. I think I said that before, though. I'm trying to find out where specifically in the 1700s area where the actual standoff was. So anyways, and Holman's after Kristen Gilmore. I said maybe she could be like Washington or Eisenhower or Vanderbilt or Promoter. And Rick Perry. Yeah. Rick Santorum. Well, is his name really Santorum? Because there's actually a meaning to that last name. I heard he supposedly has good family values. Supposedly. I could really see, there could have been, like Kennedy and Johnson, Lyndon Baines Johnson, and then instead there could be like Rick Perry and then Rick Santorum. But though that would probably be better than Romney or Ryan or Obama or Biden or Kerry. Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I think there's going to be a World War III or who fucking knows. And I was against this one woman at these gun shows. This one woman. So, if she was to live with me, Shames, what about protecting ourselves? I was like, okay, well, and as long as we're partying, but yeah, I mean, and hopefully I'd have that paintball thing and it'd be totally workable or usable. And yeah, I mean, if she could defend herself. I mean, I'm not sure if that was the woman who called me, but I think she these hemp hearts and food and rations and for vitamins and hearts and one from Manitoba. Hopefully, I mean, they'll start selling them in Colorado, and I mean, if I was to meet this one woman and possibly another woman, possibly this other one, I'd be like, please don't talk to anybody, that you used to talk to, or that because I don't want to get into the wrestling thing. I'll just say that let's eliminate that right now. I'm done with wrestling. I mean, I only like watching it, or the video games. I only like the characters. Okay, I changed my mind, or I said locally, maybe Stapleton. I mean, I don't want to do that. For sure, eliminate that. I don't want to travel. I don't want to tour. I don't want to do that. I'm cool with local. And this one incident around my block, hopefully nothing ever like that, never again, ever again. Though, I wouldn't be afraid. I would not be afraid to walk out to my door and come back. But I do have this thing about, well, what type of energy do I have? And even if some or something like that, and I was to have more energy, I don't know. I just want to be regular. I mean, I just want to be local. Because then if you stop, then I don't want to feel lost ever. I don't want anything to... vote for Dominic Coleman. Oh, I want American Parliament. Now. Illuminati AM. I want an American Parliament right now. Illuminate that. And that Obama is on YouTube for years. Obama's from Kenya, Nairobi, Africa. Start the impeachment. Resign. She was great, and then there were some updates, and then I thought, what? Then I might have not needed updates. So then I did 3 more updates, so they must have sent that or something, or yeah. So the 3 updates were really good. I mean, or maybe it recognized something, or who knows? Because if I notice an update about something, I'll uninstall the updates and use the original, or use the previous from not the update. But if I have to disk something, I will disk something. If I have to. These are glasses. The original, outer part. So I'm using these, and I put the lenses in here. So FRAM for glasses. Yeah, these ones, and I put the lenses in here. So they're my glasses. So yeah, vote for the calf party. Not the golden calf, not the golden calf. It actually, each letter has a meaning. And I did the Wigs Dogs Bliss Class. I know. Did the Wigs Dogs Bliss Class CD. Cult of Dragons. Wig Dogs Bliss Class CD. Cult of Dragons. Warriors and God Service, Defenders of God Service. Believe in this side, self spirit. Keep listening inside supernatural soul. Spiritual. Yeah, we won the conference championship. Hey, the Bills didn't win the 4 Super Bowls, but they won 4 conference championships. And then they went to the Super Bowl. They won 4 conference championships. Conference. It should be you, Amy, this one woman, this one Amy. There's several Amy's in the world. Amy, and this other woman. You should be wanting me a lot, not me wanting you a lot. That is BS, and I'm not going to accept polygamy because it's. And if this one woman is Trace's best friend, then what if she's doing polygamy? Why wasn't she, or did she divorce? Was she doing polygamy? One was bad of the influence on the other. Amy, you need to change right now. Why are you broke up with Matt? Matt treated you like shit. I saw a video of Matt's breakup with you. He's a prick. He's a jerk. He's a fool. I don't want any confrontations. Now, besides the attitude things, like the 22 things about him or what he likes, Jeff Hardy Brand, was it Helms Brand for a while? Or that other dude? It's like, you're not a creative guy. You're not successful. You're, besides the wrestling, successful. How are you a brand? You're a person, and you suck. And you move on. You don't need them. I'm not perfect, but but you don't need them. And I didn't want to say that to you directly because you might say, yeah, I do. I didn't want you to say that. Reverse psychology. You don't need them. How did they even accept that? Because they did? Or they had wives? Sienna had a wife. Adam Copeland had a wife. Jeff Hardy had a wife. Beth or something. And you want to interfere. And supposedly, that was something I read that Amy Dumas has never had an offspring. But was a Gregory Dumas or something she had a baby with Jeff before. Or maybe that wasn't really Amy Dumas. And if someone wants to marry, you'd be sharing my last name. If you want to keep your last name, that's okay. It's on this one segment. This one here. You'd share my last name. I don't care if you won the WWE belt, or if fans are letting you pose with their replica belts. Replicas. And then if you did get with somebody, it's like, what if they're meant to be there? I'm not. I mean, I want you to be happy. Just tell me. It's sort of obvious, but just tell me you prefer somebody else, or you like other people, or or you didn't want to do it, And that was many years ago, so drop it. This woman said, "Oh, I forgive you, but I won't forget." You best forget. Yeah, I called you a slut. Whore? What's the difference on a sort? I do not want to date a woman in Hollywood. And I don't want a woman for her money. Not for that. I don't want you fucking around. This one guy, I think he had a girlfriend for this one woman, and I'm not sure if they messed around or whatever, but he was like, they're in this trailer van or something, trailer vehicle, and yeah, I don't know, like if I did this local band or if I sort of got what I wanted or something, and with this one thing in particular, and then after the band or after the album or two or after one album, and hopefully make it great and have that soundboard, hopefully, and then you go back to whatever state you want to, but don't fuck with me. And I'm pretty sure by then you'd want to be friends with me only. For some reason, I think I'm more legit than other people's. Well, than some people's. And I probably am. I hope Amy doesn't fuck her fans or something like that. Because then that'd probably affect them in the long run. Yeah, I know you're talented, but I'm too cool to say. I'm not a fan. I respect you mostly. Because I forgot about you for a while. Well, and King Jacobs chokeslammed Trish. And when she got tasered because she was at this one thing, what it would be like to be a police. I'm not sure if it was Toronto or where. And when she felt the volt or what the bolt or whatever, I felt for her. And she got rid of her premium Herman stuff. Herman, man, he did a Raw one time, but I'm not sure if they fucked or what or what. I'm not sure if he lives in Georgia or what, or if they're friends or what, or probably, you know, I don't know. But she was a fan, and then I guess, but then she got rid of his stuff, Pee Wee Herman stuff. Maybe like it was a letdown or something, or because she bigger or something, or. Then when Trish was on all this all-white lingerie, and for the cover of the picture, her private area looked what? It's like, I don't know, I didn't like that. And then supposedly she got married sometime after that to this one guy. This guy let you fuck around? This guy wasn't stupid. I called one time and he picked up, I think. I found her number. I'm not sure if she was there, I don't know. So, I hung up. Yeah, I think she called my number from Twitter, from the phone number I gave her on Twitter. She did. So, I looked at the guy and maybe I thought one time that they were supposed to be together one time. But actually, I looked at it again and I'm like, why is she with him? It wasn't out of jealousy or anything. I thought like, I think he cheated on her too, or they almost got a divorce. Or no, she said she would never commit adultery, ever. It must have been before, or as a manager, I asked a restraining order against all the WWE wrestlers. Do not come near me or anything like that. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to associate with you. If any of you wrestlers, get away from me. Stay away from me. So why did Trish want to do a movie called Bounty Hunter? I know that's like a thing in Star Wars. Like Boba Fett in that costume. Guns are only for self-defense. And if someone's a bad person, a really bad person, and if he's a fugitive, you know, and if he's really bad, you know, then I guess that means, you know, they look for a fugitive. It's like, why do you want? I said because it's a Sagittarius and I like traveling. Doesn't she get jet lag? Isn't she tired of going places? She wants a job where she's traveling. She's been everywhere. It's not supposed to be exciting or anything like that. It's not supposed to be. If you're looking for somebody, because you're supposed to get them, you know. And she said, you know, I don't think long distance could work, but then she's talking about beach and look, you know, that's where you look for people or something like that. Certain people, it's like, you know, that's long distance. You know, it would be a female one of those, and so one time I thought, you know, is the Queen of Canada or something? It's like, but no, supposedly they listen to the Queen of England. Oh, that's, and something about France or something, Quebec or something about Egyptian symbol upside down, the leaf upside down, because the pointed belief angles, or I meant the points and set. What the fuck, man? First, second, or third? Third, second, or first?